Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jenny and today I'm going to be reviewing my November Ipsy bag and opening my December Ipsy bag. So let's go ahead and start with November's review. So to start, the first thing that I got was the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. First off, I would like to say that I would not repurchase this based off of this sample because you only get like 3.5 squirts out of this mediocre size sample. So you don't really get a full feel for it. I did use it as a primer once and I did use it as a setting spray once, and I don't know that it really did a whole lot of anything. I mean, my makeup looked like it usually did when I use like my ColourPop priming mist and then like my Milani setting spray. So based on like that comparison, I don't know that I would repurchase full size because this is like 20 something dollars full size. I think they should have given a slightly bigger sample so you can actually get a feel for it, because I can't 100% give a full review because I didn't use it enough, because there wasn't enough to use. So unfortunately this was kind of a miss just based on the size. The next product was the Ipsy B36 Tapered Highlight Brush by SL Miss Glam. I have gotten brushes from her before, or from them before, and it's an excellent little brush. I did try it for highlighting and it does a fine job for highlighting, but I don't like how big of a highlighting section that this makes because of the brush, how big it is. So I use this to set my under eyes. Because I really like the shape for that. The bristles are soft, the diamonds are adorable. This is just a really nice brush and I highly recommend it. It's a really good brush. I'm really glad I got this. My sister actually got one in an Ipsy bag and she didn't want hers, so now I have two, so that's really great. The next product was the Lisa Frank and Glamour Dolls Bitten and Bronzed Matte Bronzer. Just as I suspected, this is too dark for me right now. It is a really nice bronzer. It's super soft and it blends really nice. It's just like a hair too dark for me right now. So I think in the spring and the summer, when it starts to warm up and I start to get a little more color to my skin, this is going to be a really nice bronzer, so I can't wait to try it out then. The next product I have is the Manic Adore Lip Locked Priming Lip Gloss Stain in the shade All of Me. This was a very interesting product because when you put it on at first, it's just a gloss. Like, that's all it is. It's just a very pigmented gloss, which I don't like. Especially when in a shade like this, I don't like a super pigmented, bright colored gloss because it's not going to sit down, so it's going to be all over my face. So I always ended up like dabbing the top layer off. But it does have a staining effect, but not like a crazy staining effect. So here's the swatch. It does have a nice like berry flush to the lips, like it stains, so there is some color left over when this fades away. So it does have a nice staining effect. So then it's just kind of like this the rest of the day. It's not very pigmented. So I don't know. This wasn't a miss, but it's not completely a hit for me either, just because, I don't know, I just don't really like glosses like that. It is a pretty shade, so if you do like more pigmented glosses, more like bold colored glosses, this would be a really nice one for you. And the last product is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 24-Hour Blush in the shade Feisty. I have been wearing this blush non-stop. It is so pretty. It gives you just like a nice like flush, like been out in the cold, kind of like just a nice berry flush to the cheeks. It just gives your face so much life. I do have it on today, I don't know if you can tell, but I really enjoy this blush. Tarte makes fantastic blushes. I was super excited to get this in my Ipsy bag, so this is a really good product. This was probably the best product I got in November's bag. Overall, November was a pretty good month. The only thing that I didn't really like was that lip gloss, and I didn't hate it, so I'd say it was a good month. So moving into December, I'm going to start off with the theme. The theme this month is Snow Globe, and this is what the card looks like this month. It just has the influencers on the front and their signatures on the other side, and it tells you about Ipsy and whatnot. So the bag this month is really pretty. It's this nice kind of like bluish silver with this really pretty silver glitter with this like mint kind of tassel. And the inside is also mint. It's a very pretty bag. I will say that this glitter is kind of starting to flake off a little bit. I don't really like that the glitter flakes off, but overall this is a really cute bag this month. Really cute. I like it. It reminds me of Cinderella, who is probably my favorite princess next to Moana, because I love Moana. She's my girl. First thing out of the bag is the Feel Brilliant Bamboo Charcoal Facial Sheet Mask. It's a powerful detoxer and pore minimizer. As you know from past months, I did say I didn't want any more masks because I did get a mask from them a couple months ago that really broke me out, like really bad, and it kind of freaked me out. So I went and redid my quiz and I said I didn't want masks anymore. So I was like, oh great, I got some masks even though I don't want them anymore. But right before my graduation. I graduated college a couple days ago. Woo! So my skin, I don't know why, but like up here on my forehead and like right down here, and there you can still kind of see it a little bit. My face broke out horribly. Just like really big, painful acne spots. And I don't know why that doesn't happen to me personally, so I didn't really know what was going on. And this said it was a powerful detoxer and a pore minimizer. So I was like, my face can't get any worse, even though in the grand scheme of things it really could, and I shouldn't have used it. I got 2, so I was like, why not try it? So I have already tried the other one of these, and I did like it. My skin felt nice afterwards. I don't really know that it did a whole lot for my acne, but my skin felt really nice afterwards. So a little mini review of this month. This was a pretty good mask, and I'm gonna use this one too. Next, I have the Ofra Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Ipsy Unzipped. It's a really pretty berry color. It's very similar to the shade I got last month, actually. I will go ahead and swatch it. I have other Ofra. Ooh, this is really pretty. That is beautiful. I can't wait to wear this. I have had other Ofra liquid lipsticks before, and Ofra is probably my favorite liquid lipstick formula. It is very, very similar to the ColourPop Ultra Satins. So they do dry down for the most part, but there's like a tiny, tiny bit of transfer, and they're very, very comfortable. So I am very, very excited about this. This is awesome, and it is full size. And these are like 20 bucks full size or something like that. So this is really, really great, and this shade is beautiful. Next up, I have the Dirty Little Secret Cosmetics eyeshadow crayon in the shade Fetch. So fetch. And it looks like this. It just looks like a basic shadow crayon, and it's retractable. I will go ahead and swatch it beside that. It's a very nice gold shade. That's very, very pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you know right now. In my sister's Ipsy bag, she got a Pixie by Petra Shadow Duo. And it's purple, and she does not like purple eyeshadow. So I told her I would trade her, and she's gonna get this. I will wear it at least once, so I can review it for you. But you will get a review of this, and you'll get a review of the little Pixie one as well. So it's like a twofer for you guys. So I'm gonna end up giving this one to her because she loves gold eyeshadows. So I will let you know next month how this wears, but just know you will not see it next month. Just so you know. Next, I have the Rimmel London Stay Matte Mattifying Primer. This is really awesome. It seems full size, and I haven't ever seen Rimmel in an Ipsy bag before. Maybe I have. I'm not sure. But I don't... Okay, so it comes out white, and it feels very lotiony. It doesn't seem to mattify. If anything, it seems moisturizing. Interesting. Not that that's bad, but I mean, it claims to be mattifying, so you'd think it'd be mattifying. I don't know, it might be slightly mattified over here, but I wouldn't say it's like completely. That's interesting. It says shine controlling, pore minimizing, hydrating feel, okay, and smooths the skin. Okay, I buy that. I buy that a lot. It feels very smooth and very hydrating. Okay, cool. So if you read, you find things out. So yeah, okay, I'm excited about this because it's mattifying and hydrating. So I'm really excited to try this, and it seems full size. So that's awesome. And the last product I have is the Luxie Beauty 239 Precision Shader Brush. It looks like this. It has a nice little tapered point to it. It's not as stiff as I thought it was going to be online when I saw it. It'd be really good for getting into the inner corners of the eye with some shimmer shadows and stuff. And I know Luxie. Luxie is my all-time favorite brush brand, so I have like a lot of Luxie brushes. And I know that their black Onyx line is their more expensive line. So this is probably at least a like $17 brush. So that is amazing. Like always, I will have all of the prices for the full-size items listed down below so you can compare, because the bag is $10 and usually the bag is at least worth $15, so you usually get your money's worth in these bags. But so yeah, this seems like a really nice brush. It's super soft and I'm really excited to use it. So that has been my November review and my December unbagging. If you would like to see my December review, please subscribe and hit that little bell so you know when I upload. So thank you for being here. I really appreciate you watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you would like to subscribe, please feel free, and I'll see you next time. Bye!